Howdy y'all, T-Biz here, and I got another Acid Rain figure to review. This is King from Buck's team. Very stoked as usual to get one of these figures. I have pretty much a good, I think this is like my 6th figure to review, so I have a pretty good team built up of these figures. And I like them a lot. They're pretty much better than G.I. Joe. I mean, I love me some G.I. Joe, don't get me wrong, but Hasbro could learn a lot from Oratoy as far as like getting together some good figures and stuff. And or at least on articulation, because these figures are highly articulated and really awesome. Paint details great. The weathering, soft goods. They just, for $27 you get quite a bit for your figures, so it's really good. But enough blibbity blabbiting. Let's take a look at the box real quick. Like I've always said, good art, good box art. It's worth to keep this this box. You can put your figure back in it. Always nice, cool King logo, Bucks team logo, very cool. And I mean, for somebody, I guess if you're first like watching this video, you've never seen an Acid Rain video or review or whatever. Yeah, they come in these boxes, these little like foot lockers, and they're pretty cool. They're just cardboard and foam. You can slide your figure in right there. Right there. Then you have your weapons in a little plastic baggie, just slid right in the side right there. And that's pretty much it, you know, nothing much to it really. And yeah, just slide it's got a little cover, you can just slide it back on, and yeah, makes for good storage and good display for these figures. And yeah, let's check this guy out. Let's check out King. Pretty cool guy, I like him. He's got kind of like these glowing eyes, much like the last figure that we reviewed, Jack, and quite a bit of these figures, and especially Argus. Argus kind of had the glow thing. It's got a lot of cool little packs, and pouches and stuff. Paint detail right there is awesome. I love the paint detail. You can't, I don't know, can't beat that. It's just the detail on the shoes, everywhere, the helmet. Everything's just great. Great weathering. And this is just rubber right here. And it does come off. Most of these come off, but I don't like to take them off and put them back on. It's a pain in the butt. I mean, it's not a pain in the butt, but it just takes away from the review, I think. And try to take the helmet off. It's glued on, so yeah, it's not a smart thing to do. And yeah, the head just does pop off, and you got just a ball joint right there, and it pops right back on, like magic. Cool crown logo. But yeah, this guy looks pretty heavy metal. And here's some of his weapons. His rifle's pretty cool. It's got some soft goods right there. And you know what? I never really blabbed about soft goods, or even, I think, first heard of soft goods from like maybe, was it Volcanics or Darth Phoenix? It's from eating those guys and like and MG Villain and all those guys that I started using the phrase soft goods. Especially with like some Star Wars figures and stuff like that we review. And yeah, this gun's good. It's got some cool kind of material for him to grip his rifle right there. Paint detail's awesome. The sculpt is awesome. If you look at the butt right there, it's a nice sculpt right there. The scope. It's really splendid and nice detail. Very great. And he's got a baton for whacking people. And there's a little ring, and I don't know if that's if he's called King, because I don't know if it's a reference to like Rodney King or something like that. If that is, it's pretty messed up. But yeah. So he's got a baton, so he can get all Daredevil up in your face. That's pretty cool. And he got his rifle. So pretty awesome, pretty sick dude. And yeah, I love the how the rifle's hollow right there in the scope. It looks cool. Gives it way just adds so much more to detail for this figure. It's really great. And yeah, and as usual, articulation is just phenomenal. You've got shoulders. My bad. Shoulders. Elbows, got a swivel wrist right there, And you've got a hinge wrist right here. And the waist does twist, but he's got a all this gear on. It's gonna inhibit that. So, and you've got really good spread on the legs. Got that mid thigh swivel. Plus, well, these do pop out, but they go back in with ease, so it's not that big a deal. Don't let that sway you from buying these because they're still awesome. Ball hinge right there. Got double knees, which these double knees are pretty tight, but you just got to work with them. And they're really, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Especially if you want to fit them on a vehicle or pose them in certain poses and stuff on the battlefield. But yeah, it's nice to work that out a little bit. Get that worked. Straighten. And then, as usual, the really sick heel joint that I like a lot. That's pretty cool. You can't beat that. It's very unique, especially for this figure. I've got quite a few figures. I've been a collector for most of my life, and rarely see heel joints that are like that. That are pretty cool because they're two independent pieces, and very, very cool. Yeah, this guy's sick. This guy is sick. So you got that. Unclip his baton, which this clip holds on to pretty dang good. I can't complain about that. These are pretty much complaint-free figures, I think. So yeah. Got his baton, got his rifle, and he's ready to deal some destruction. Or some crowd control or something. Pretty fierce figure. I guess you could be doing some close quarter combat and just blasting people too. But we need I think for Acid Rain, if anybody's watching, we need a breacher. We need one of those guys. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty sick. I think that's what we're missing. A guy that can knock the hell out of some doors. That'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, love these figures so much. They're just really great figures, phenomenal. Sculpt, the paint detail, just articulation. You can just go on and go on and go on about them. They're just really, really great. And if you're gonna collect a figure, collect a good figure. Don't buy a bunch of crap like I do, or like some of us do. Oh man, but yeah, this is a good figure. This is worth the money. I mean, people shell out a lot of money these days for figures, but this guy's worth it. And it's cool as you can fit him along with G.I. Joe, Star Wars, or whatever. And yeah, and I'm fixing to do a Hall of Fame video, I guess, with all my got to locate a couple other my Acid Rain figures and do a cool Hall of Fame video with them all together. And I need to start getting into pictures like Ivan does, and like John Steffens, he does as well. And because these guys would look good with their own pictures and stuff like that online. Definitely need to get into Flickr, Instagram, or any of that stuff. Need to really start doing that. But yeah, thanks again everybody for watching. Always appreciate it. And yeah, this is King from Acid Rain Bucks team. Very cool figure. It's brought to you by Oratoy and Skronex.com and BigBadToyStore.com also, if you want to go to them to find these figures. I have nothing to do with them. I buy a lot of figures from them. They're a cool place. They ship really well. They have this thing called Pile of Loot where you can get them to hold figures for you, and you can pay for them and get them shipped when you want to, and it's a very cool place to get figures. And I've been since I've been doing reviews and stuff, I've been getting a lot of figures from them, and they're just a really cool store. And yeah, I suggest going to their website and checking it out, BBTS. But anyways, yeah, that's enough of me blabbing. Acid Rain figures rock. There's plenty of other people that review these two online. Go check out their reviews as well. These are just great figures. I'm enough blabbing. Get online, grab some of these figures. They're awesome, and have fun with them. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side later.